Hi, I'm Amanda with Amanda's Corner. Today I'm going to show you an exercise on the Pilates chair called Hamstring Stretch Series. I have my two pedals connected. They're connected with a dowel rod, but I only have one heavy spring on. So one spring is just laying down inside the chair. Okay, we're going to start really close to the chair. You're going to stay on the floor. You won't be on the wood of the chair, but you're going to come right into that little curve, that little inlet, and get nice and close. We're going to be parallel. The feet are about hip distance apart. You're going to stack up nice and tall as if you had an imaginary wall behind you. Draw in through the belly, zip up the tummy and the pelvic floor, and then you're going to let your feet, you're going to let the weight distribute through the feet nice and evenly. So just really good posture here, chest open, shoulder blades are pulling down the back like they're trying to come into your imaginary back pockets, or maybe you have real back pockets, I don't. So my imaginary back pockets, and lifting up out through the crown of the head. Okay, this is starts out very similar to a roll down. Excuse me, it's as if you would roll straight down, but if I were to do that, of course I would crash into my chair. So I'm going to clear the chair. I'm going to inhale, chin to chest. If you need to, you can walk the hands out on the cushion. Otherwise, they're going to come right down to the pedal, and with your exhalation, you're going to begin to press the pedal down, drawing the shoulder blades down. So if you go too far, it's going to look something like this. You're going to collapse it, you're going to lose your belly, and you'll fall into the chair. So that you don't want. You want this nice and controlled. You're going to find a position where you can hold it, shoulder blades down, your body is not laying on the chair, you're supporting yourself with your muscles. Gluing down evenly through the heels, you'll use your inhale to look up in front, and bring your sit bones up and behind. And if you need to bend the knees to do this, that's okay. This is the hamstring stretch part. We're going to get the whole back body nice and long and extended, lift up through the belly. And then with an exhalation, you will ragdoll the upper body, draw the shoulder blades down. They like to try to creep up with this one. Let the head hang. So I'm going to come all the way up, but I'm not releasing tension. I have just slight tension on my pedal because I'm going to keep going. I'm going to start to flow with the breath. So I will inhale to prepare at the top. Exhale, press down, gluing evenly through the heels. I don't want the heels to lift. Inhale out long through the body. Puppy dog tail up in the air. Exhale, curl and lift. So we're going to keep going. Inhale at the top, exhale down. So really similar, that spinal flexion and extension is really similar to like a cat-cow stretch in yoga. But we draw in a bit more belly and some balance here. And a nice hamstring stretch as you lengthen. Okay, so another nice thing to do with this exercise is to either stay extended or make it a little bit more of a tabletop posture, and then we wag the tail. So you take the puppy dog tail and take it to one side. It feels so good. You're going to release the hips, the pelvis, the side body. You're going to come back through center with an inhale, exhale to wag the other way. And then as you complete that, you'll come back to center. We're going to come all the way to standing this time, but with control. So you'll round and roll up, and you would complete this just like you were doing a roll down on the floor. You'll lift all the way back up, nice and tall. Sometimes I like to finish it with an inhale overhead, a little bit of a back bend, and draw it down and in. Okay, so that's one variation. You can also repeat this with the feet in a V. You'll get some different stretches. You'll get a little bit more into the lateral hamstring, but all the breathing and movements are the same. Then we can play with our balance and a little bit of upper extremity stability by doing one arm at a time. So with this version, you're going to start with the fingers facing each other. So the fingers are pointing in, the palms and the hands are down. So you actually start this version on the pedal rather than rolling down from that tall standing position. From here, you take one arm and extend it out horizontal at your side, and then we're going to repeat that whole part of the cat-cow flexion and extension with the one arm. So as you do this, you're going to have a tendency to want to sway more to one side than the other. You want to keep your legs rooted really evenly. That's part of the challenge. So you exhale down, I have softness in my supporting elbow. Inhale, looking up, shoulder blade on that right side is pulling down the back. Exhale, curling up, keeping the weight really even through my feet. Inhale and exhale down. So I usually have people do about 3 or 4, and then we would switch. So you transition by letting the fingers face in, you open the other arm out, you exhale to press down. And again, it does play with your balance a little bit, just having that asymmetrical pressure. One more. Exhale down. Inhale. And then exhale. And you would finish by just coming all the way up, letting the arms come back to the sides. Nice, tall, standing posture. So I like to do that one, well, you can do it at any time, but I like to do it following beginning footwork. So kind of warming up the body a little bit and then going into that one. It's just a really nice long stretch. It's a great way to prepare for your routine, or it's a nice one to do in the evening to release tension. And I like it, so try it out and see how you like it. All right, you can email me with any questions at Amanda's Corner, CORENER @charter.net. Thank you, bye-bye.